EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New England Patriots. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, Ray. Hey, check. Go.
Throwing, Brissett. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, short of... for a pick 6. That was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Ready. Green jack. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. Hey, confused. Hey, green. Set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A point after, good by grouping. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Lefty. Go.
On On second down, Brissett again. And he rifles one incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Fielded at about the 28. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
This second and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. This defense for the Patriots, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
19 yards. And the Saints first down.
Drill green. Black shot. Yellow, blue. Light blue. Hut, hut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10.
Fury, yellow. Needle, blue. Stripe, stripe. Black, red. White, white. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Striker, 3-3.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Kamara, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
Here's Groupie for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. Check. At the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Stevenson. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the set. Strike. Check. Strike. Steal. Black. Claws red. Black ultra. Set.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Okay,
2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Yellow.
In motion, the tight end.
Red cycle. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
Ultra. Set.
Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Blaster, 6. Check 2.
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints have moved out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Lefty, lefty, lefty. Go.
Brissett. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a second and 10.
Right. Go.
Brissett now. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Middle. Go.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from his own end zone, Alontae Taylor will return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense got it. They were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
White.
He'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flush to his right. And he is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
10 cycles.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cut, cut.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Set, ready.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Blue striker. Hey, red, cycle. Mega. Green jack. Cut.
Looking to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. A nice little juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Ready. Cluster, 6. Red, yellow. Black one. Set.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Got it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. This will be, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Oh, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Go.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the 2nd quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Brissett. And he's taken down here by the Saints. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third. To throw is Brissett. Completes this one to Thornton. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. The Pats will go. It's Brissett. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To throw, Brissett. In trouble, and he's taken down. Brian Brzee in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Kill. Gun. Hey, off. Middle. Gun. Go.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New Orleans.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Slide through. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Patriots 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And give him a gain of 37.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Okay,
so
ready?
The big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Cut.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Olave holds it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Kamara up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
White.
2nd and 5. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Field, black. Ready?
Back to throw here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on third down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off from the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Brissett to throw on first. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Patriots 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ready.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it again with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Groupie for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Saints 42, Patriots 14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it.
This is caught inside the 15. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Brissett again. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bell. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, set.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Ultra.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Go ultra. Hut, hut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Saints.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Let's go now.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Blaster, stay.
They're going to look to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Group E able to add the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's Group E to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Lefty, lefty, lefty. Go.
Brissett now on 2nd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. The front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
4th down, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Brissett on 1st down. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. From the red zone now, Brissett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Don't worry.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check. Go.
Brissett sets to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Patriots 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Powering his way forward. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a dump off here, complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 32. First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready, set.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Saints 68, Patriots 28.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and...
Yeah, first off.